My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. It's a new day. And you know what that means. It means my coffee is not set into my bones, so if I lose at all, it's not my fault. But if I win, of course, that entirely up to me, actually. That one was just on me. The coffee wouldn't have helped with that. It was all... actually, it was uphill both ways. What do I do here? Arcane Scroll, obtain a random rare, Booming Conch. Elite Combat, start with 2 extra cards. Oh god. Whoa. If I want more than a single upgrade this floor, I have to take 2 elites. There's no choice. So I don't get 2 upgrades this floor then. No matter what I do, I'm fighting at least 1. This version with late questions after, so maybe this path. Yeah, I'm not thrilled about it at all. I really want more than a single upgrade leaving the first floor, but you do what you get, I guess. Random rares, Shatter. 11 damage to all enemies, evoke all of your orbs. You're not doing 11 damage, you're doing 13 damage, and I should probably block that rather than strike you. Especially if I have the opportunity. Yeah, because there's going to be other turns like this that I don't have the ability to defend at all. Rocket Punch, Ball Lightning, and Synchronize. I want to take Ball Lightning here, add another orb that I can evoke with Shatter. Hails. Ooh, another Ball Lightning. You know what? It's on sale. I'll take the Ball Lightning. I'll cut a strike. I don't need that much more lightning generation in this deck. It's already pretty dense with it. Lightning did end up striking the front line. Couldn't have relied on it, of course. Hey. Thank you for killing the back line there, Lightning Orbs. That saves me a little bit. Glasswork. 5 block, 1 glass. So between that and Shatter, our AoE should definitely be already handled. Charge battery, beam cell, loop. I like the idea of taking just a charge battery as like a defend ++. 4 damage more in AoE with Shatter, 3 more defense on Glasswork. I mean, I want to hit the Zap or the Dual Cast. Because they do just stay in the deck. Okay. I think it depends on the order of this fight, right? Defend. We've got Zap and Ball Lightning. Okay, we'll be fine. Although I missed out on the strike that the Nunchaku gave me the energy for. Turbo Barrage, go for the eyes. Single Turbo, nice. Single go for the eyes, nice, especially when I don't have access to it and I've got Phantom at the end of the act. I'll take it. I mean, I do want the Jackfruit down as soon as possible. Oh, hang on. Okay. We can get there. Hotfix. Capacitor? It's easier to find Hotfix than it is to find Capacitor. Take it. Shatter lowers the value of that Capacitor, but also, like... There's nothing wrong with having more of them out. When I evoke all of them, all I need to be able to do is generate them quite quickly. Juzu Bracelet, normal enemy encounters and no longer encountered question mark rooms. That's going to be really good for the end of this act. Probably going to have to save all of my potions for the boss Well, I say boss, I mean the elite at the end of the floor. I'm spreading my damage here because I know that I've got 2 sources of AoE in the deck. Yeah. Glasswork, Ball Lightning, and Shatter kills them all. Loop, Thunder, and Tempest. So Thunder, when you evoke Lightning, deals 6 damage or upgrades to 8 damage for every enemy hit. We evoke constantly. We've got additional Lightning generation. I want Tempest in this deck, but I also want Thunder in this deck. And I think I want Thunder first, then Tempest later. Hopefully I find Tempest, of course. I'll guarantee that that'll happen. Nice. Got him with the Shadow. And now I don't even have to take any damage this fight. That's great. Regen potion. Definitely taking cool-headed here. I'll take the regen pot. We'll use that in the upcoming elites. Yeah. Thunder, Ball, and Shatter. Should have used Charge Battery after that because I had the energy with the Nunchaku. Not that it ends up making a difference. Okay, let's look for something defensive from Colorless Potion if we can get it. Can't guarantee anything, but I'll take Jackpot regardless. 32. FTL. Modded. Ooh, dual cast. Hell yeah, we get out of there without taking any more damage. Cloak Clasp. At the end of your turn, gain 1 block for each card in your hand, and Lightning Rod and Rainbow. I'll take Rainbow. Do I slither the Rainbow? Yeah, randomizes cost. I'll play it if it's 1 cost. What incredible chaos it is if it's 1 cost. I'll take the Clumsy. I like that recognizes that I added a card to my deck at the same time. Book of the 5 Rings. Every 5 cards you add to your deck, heal 15 HP. Go for the Eyes needs an upgrade, and so does Rainbow. I'm going to go for the Eyes here. I think it's probably going to have a more dramatic impact on the amount of damage I take in this fight. Capacitor, Ball Lightning, Glasswork. Hey, real clutch go for the Eyes right there. I'm also not going to attack again. I want to keep the Nunchaku for a turn where it's actually helpful. Yeah, like this turn. Down to 43, 3 wounds in the draw pile. Oh, hell yeah. Shatter, Rainbow, Bulleted. I don't want to dual cast because I know that there's still the Thunder Evoke in the deck. Oh well. Go for the Eyes, come on! Perfect. You love to see it. Thunder being at the very bottom of that deck was really cruel. We probably could have gotten him down like a full cycle earlier if we had Thunder played. Just the right time. Spinner, Meteor Strike, and Flat Cannon. I have no way of currently playing that Meteor Strike, so it's Spinner. Start your turn, Channel of Glass. Seal of Gold. It's Arcane Scroll, I don't have it. I'm leaning Toy Box here, but certainly something to be said for the additional energy. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4. just take them in order of lowest to highest quality, because all of those are ones that will lose their benefit when they burn out, rather than keep some sort of upon pickup benefit. I feel like I could probably path more elites this floor. I like the idea of this 2 elite, 2 mid lane rest, decent question marks. Yeah, it's not like I'm going to get too many more upgrades than that, so I'll take it. Ugh. Really? Rainbow has to be drawn at the highest cost? Did it have to? Weaken the one that's doing more damage, but I also might need to use Clarity Extract here. I'm not keen on taking all this damage. Shatter really helps there. Hell yeah. Good orb. Cold Snap, Hailstorm, and Null. Null's another source of weak, but I don't think I need it. Cold Snap would be a second source of Frost, but again, I think I just upgrade my previous source rather than get a second source there. Ooh, give me Mr. Struggles. Yeah. At the start of your turn, deal damage equal to the turn number to all enemies. Just a little bit more supplemental AoE. That can get surprisingly impactful. I don't want to take 14 damage this turn. I'm throwing a fire potion at you so you get staggered by the end of the turn. Yeah, I'm really good at killing enemies, but I need just a little longer to finish them. Give me a compile driver for card draw. Oh, so that... Wait, that wasn't a fight. Wait, hang on. So this is still in the easy pool? 4 of you is in the easy pool. I thought 3 of you was in the easy pool. Or maybe there's just no easy pool on the second floor. It's just like... Maybe the easy pool is only the first 2 fights of the second floor. I don't know. Something screwy's going on here. Entropic Brew, single copy of Chill. Happy to let that exhaust. This is pretty expensive removal. Breathing Techniques is only really capable... Breathing Techniques, by the way, gives you Enlightenment, a 0-cost card that reduces all costs of all cards in hand to 1 this turn. I'm pretty sure that upgrades to Retain as well. I'm not certain about that. But removing 2 strikes from this deck certainly makes it a lot stronger. Again, I'll mention this just because a couple of people mentioned recently. The reason I don't remove the Clumsy in this position is because it is ethereal. Which means as soon as I draw it, at the end of that turn, it's gone from my in-play deck. Whereas these strikes do not remove themselves. And just continue to clog up the draw pile. Chill is removed from the deck. Strike or defend would be ideal, but I don't know how much I want to re-roll here. Defend, done. Then I want Spinner upgraded to give me a glass on play. Bellow, the first anti-draw each combat is upgraded. Hey, not half bad. Probably going to use Entropic Brew in this combat as well. Ugh. Those aren't really helpful potions to me, unfortunately. 18. Let's glass, then compile driver for the draw. Great. Worked out pretty well at the end there. Hey, there's Rainbow. Get him, Rainbow. 1 turn off, and then it's Kill time. Lasting Candy. Every other combat, your card rewards reward an additional power. I wonder if I want to try and line up a card reward specifically in the Kaiser Crab boss fight, because then it's guaranteed to be a rare power offered to me. Maybe Echo Form? Maybe Defragment. Love healing 15 from picking that card up as well. Book of the Five Rings, just healing you unexpectedly is always such a boon. Flex Potion's really not good for this deck, so I'll take the Weak Pot instead. Oh, wow. Spinner. That's... eight to all. All right. Gonna use one potion there to easily finish the fight. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Deck spot, gain 2 decks, bulk up. Lose 1 orb slot, gain 3 strength, 3 decks. No, I don't even have that many cards that care about my strength and decks. They usually care about my orbs. 4 and Cold Snap, not needed. Very glad that I have the opportunity to upgrade a card here. I feel like it should be Cool Head for the draw, or Defragment for the focus. I'll take Defrag first. Ugh. Blech. It's the Desi. It's the Millie. It's the Pede. Well, at least we have Shatter. Oh, it's not Shatter that I want. It's Spinner. I mistake them for one another because they are both rare cards with a circle vaguely in the center of them. Well, yeah, boy, how that's gonna make this a lot worse. Let's throw this Weak Pot at the midline. We're gonna be lucky to get out of this fight on reasonable HP. Ooh, Chill certainly helps though. Thunder, Ball Lightning, Chill. Last one after it. Defrag, Spinner. I got another Spinner. Now it's just like about evoking orbs. Yeah, I can evoke 3 of them at the same time with Rainbow. Strawberry gives us 7 to max HP. I'm not against taking a single copy of loot, but I really feel like it's upgrade debt. Like, I want that upgraded or kind of not at all. I would have to rest before this crab. I'm gonna take the money. I almost never do this, but I really want the upgrade here because I really feel like the deck is missing a couple key upgrades. We've got Rainbow, we've got Cool-Headed, we've got Capacitor. I'd like to upgrade Zap, but it's not a priority. First priority right now is gonna be Rainbow. I know what I said about Cool-Headed earlier. I stand by this at the moment. Compile Driver to turn around. Oh, yeah, gotta play the defrag if you get the defrag. Yet again, just gotta turn around. No other play there. Oh, hell yes. Fully turn around with the go for the eyes. I almost even full defend without a single defend in hand. Oh my god, we even get to weaken Rocket on the next cycle. Hell yeah. Let's Shatter. Then Chill and Dual Cast. Safety. Okay, one more Glass Orb comes out. Oh, right, no, but you've got the additional health there. Okay, yeah, you die at the end of the turn. We're all good. We've got one more turn before the rocket goes off. I even have the ability to get you weakened before it and kill you. Second Shatter? Coolant. At the start of your turn, gain 2 block for each unique orb you have. Yeah, I think, yeah, I care a lot about having an array of unique orbs. That helps. God damn, is it finally time to take the Whispering Earring? Gain energy at the start of each turn. Vaku plays your first turn for you. Alright, buddy. Now don't you screw me! I'm just terrified. I don't like, you know, I don't like the whole... Also, yeah, it is just straight up left to right. Cool. I don't like the idea that I could lose, and I just made that decision there. But I might not know that outcome until here, you know? A little bit terrifying. Let's Ball Lightning Compile, looking for some defense. And a little bit, not too much though. Ow. Given how we're doing against the Devoted Sculptor, I don't think going for many Elites this floor is a very good option for us. Upgraded Lightning Rod. It is 3 lightning for a single, which there is value in that, not just because we have Thunder, but also because we have the possibility of getting Voltaic. Okay, not how I would have played that first turn. I guess that's the point. Very glad that we can actually be healing with Wax on the Bone after this fight, and then we lose it. I believe that's the order of operations there. But I hope that's the order of operations there. It is not the order of operations there. You lose the wax meat on the bone before you heal from it. God damn it. I'll take an upgraded Cool-Headed. I was originally planning a line that had a couple elites on it. I don't know if I can do that to me now. I think I can probably maximum take 1 elite. Let's... We need orbs that aren't doing anything on the turn that they are played to do something on the turn that they are played, so... Like Capacitor or Coolant maybe taking the Swift upgrade here sounds good to me. Oh, goddamn. I'm dead. That is not the order we needed those cards. Wait, hang on. I'm still alive? Currently. At press time, we are still moving. I am now dead. That is true. There was no way for me to prevent all of that. To be fair, I actually think it was just the quality of our opening hands rather than Vaku that was stopping us from doing that. I really do feel like by the time you get to the 3rd act, because of how punishing the first turn can be, you almost have to have a thin deck or a ridiculous amount of draw or like bagger prep, wishes, things like that give you like reliability in your deck. Because if you just draw like, you know, 3 basics on that first turn, you take 20 damage, you take 15 damage, and you just do that for a whole floor and you die. Let's have a look at our path here. There's a 2 rester with 1 elite, or a 3 rests with 2 elites. Depends on the quality of this scroll, I think. Signal boost. That depends on the quality of the first power we pick up. Although, unfortunately, right now, it does nothing. Alright, so... Dual cast, right? Don't need to play the signal boost. It's just a curse in this deck at the moment. It has a lot of potential, but at the moment it's still a curse. 16, 16, 6, 22. It's lethal there. Lightning Rod this early, especially considering how well it synergizes with a lot of powers. Yeah. Speaking of the powers it synergizes with, there's Thunder and another Lightning Rod. I'm gonna take Thunder and just walk away. I guess Toric Toughness is probably better than a strike here for us. Ugh. I take 1 damage this turn, but yeah, hopefully we get the ability to take out the enemy and defend afterwards, which we do. And all I gotta do is evoke one of these lightning orbs and it'll deal 8 plus 6 damage to the enemy, or I don't even have to evoke a single one. Sunder, charge battery leap, take a leap, shore up our defenses a bit. Then I'm gonna take this left hand. Let's upgrade Signal Boost. I need to be guaranteed that I play it. Ooh, enchant a card with Sown. The first time you play this card each combat, gain an energy. Hell yeah. If I put that on Thunder and then I play that Thunder 2 times with Signal Boost, do I get 2 energy? Because both, the second copy is considered a unique copy? Time to find out, I think. Signal Boost, defend, Toric. Okay, it doesn't work. Damn. That's okay. Evoking to deal lightning, or 12 lightning damage is going to be really useful anyway. 14 incoming damage this turn. A lightning orb evoked, immediately slaying an enemy. It's not going to happen again at the top of the next turn, unfortunately. I don't have lightning rod out. Might be worth getting a second copy, though. Enemies effectively take this turn entirely off. Sparkling Rouge, the start of your third turn, gain a strength in the dex, and single copy of Ball Lightning? Yeah. Yeah, happy to take it, in fact. Then this Dual Cast and Zap both need upgrades because they are really good cards in the way this deck is currently working. Rather than dual playing with Signal Boost, it's more important that I just play the card there, I think. Yeah, because as soon as we get to dual cast, we already just kill the enemy. Second Lightning Rod, Hotfix, or Hologram? I think second Lightning Rod, and then I'm, like, done for defense and lightning generation. Not defense, but lightning generation, certainly. Let's have a look in the column spot. Calamity. When you play attack, add a random attack to your hand. I just think that's going to have enough value to be worth holding. Signal Boost Thunder. Decent block here, actually. And great, we get the kill after. Speedpot, gain 5 dex at the end of your turn. Lose it. Venerable T-set as well. Whenever you want to rest it, start its combat with 2 extra energy. Shadow Shield is 11 block and a single Dark Orb channeled. I think that's also worth. Here, I will upgrade Zap. Question mark room. Ooh. Wait. Poor sleep retains. No, give me the random relic, actually. Hey! Blood Vial. Start of each combat, heal for 2 HP. Ideally, I don't end up really needing to rest, but I guess I probably should. This fight bodes pretty well for the whole not needing to rest thing. I don't think I need loot. It's just additional setup that I don't need. I think I've got a lot of defense in this deck. I think especially if I upgrade something defensive, I really, really, really shouldn't need to use defense at this point. Use a rest before it, rather. So I'm going to speed bot here on the first turn under the Toric Toughness, giving us 12 block this turn, 12 block next turn, 12 block the turn after. And unfortunately, Thunder was drawn before Signal Boost, and I do have to play them in that opposite order, so do what we have to. Between Shadow Shield and Charged Battery, we managed to prevent all the incoming damage. 1, 2, 3. Great! Signal Boost that Thunder. Defend Lightning Rod. And next turn, that Dark Orb pops the Kin Follower. Actually, I think it's really important I played this Charged Battery, so I'm just going to have to use the Explosive Potion to take out the second guy there. $16, $12. All right, turns out it was very important to do that last turn, because without it, I'm dead right now. Come on, take a turn off combat. Beautiful. Does that count as enough? Oh, it does if I get dual cast. I'm so glad I didn't have to rest before that fight. That upgrade matters so much. Echo Form and Consuming Shadow. I mean, I really like the idea of taking Echo Form here. Echo Form on Toric Toughness. Pretty ridiculous block. Oh! I was really hoping that we were going to get the... Hale's Legion, I think it's called. Double the block on the first card you play each 2 turns. That and Toric Toughness is pretty ridiculous together. Gain an additional energy at the start of your 3rd turn and every turn after that. Yeah, that's probably one of the best energy relics available on floor 2. I'm just going to choose my path for upgrade density, which means I'm going this one, single elite. I might venture to the elite at the very end as well if I feel particularly powerful. But it's not currently a priority. Ow. I mean, it's nice that the enemy is dead, but did it have to come at the cost of my HP? Fusion, Charge Battery, Turbo. Turbo, just single copy so that it's easier for us to play Echo Form especially. Throw Ball Lightning and Shadow Shield out there. It defends reasonably, but... Not all the incoming damage. I hate when Signal Boost is at the bottom of the deck. It's the worst position for it. Alright, as long as I have the ability to take out the enemy that's doing the most damage, I don't really care after that. Storm would be decent in this deck, actually. Charge battery, go for the eyes. Overclock. I don't think I can just fill this deck with charge batteries, especially like lightning rod, charge battery. After the Echo Form is out, we're really well defended. Bottle potential. Shuffle all of your cards into your draw pile and draw 5 cards. Honestly, Turbo, Toric Toughness, hit you with the dual cast. I'm gonna drop a lightning rod and then do that. Whoop. I needed that first turn to do as much as it possibly could. Just getting a Dark Orb out afterwards doesn't really count, I don't think. Doesn't it? Actually, hang on. Yeah, it prevents the 17 damage and then I get Echo Form out. Okay, never mind. That bought us the ability to get Echo Form. I need to know. The Signal Boost, does it double the next 2 powers I play or double the power twice? Sadly, I could go for a defensive plan, so I can't figure that out. Damn, the dual cast only hit the back line the entire time, removed them pretty easily. Nope, don't need those. Whenever you play a power, deal 8 damage to all enemies. I play a power, and sometimes I play that power twice. Beautiful. I mean, if Echo Form could reduce its costs... I know, I knew it wasn't going to, but if it could... Oh boy, that'd be so handy. I take 5 damage in order to play Echo Form this turn? I think that's probably right, actually. Because it shores up all of our defenses otherwise, so... All Lightning Uproar, Gunk Up. Nope, don't need to add those. Got enough copies of those. That's something I need to be thinking about more commonly. I've mentioned it before, but I've been thinking about it a lot more in this run. A good card isn't a good card just because it's a good card, right? Maybe you've already got a copy of that good card. Maybe you have enough of that good card. Maybe you should just walk on, Raps, and stop bloating your goddamn deck. Gorget at the start of combat, gain 4 plating. Big fan. Necrobinder, Ironclad, Regent. Not going to be Regent. Not going to be Ironclad. So what's Necrobinder got for us, and how many souls is it? So Afterlife Fear. Yeah. Enfeebling Touch isn't a bad pickup, just as a defensive choice. Countdown. In long-term fights like bosses, pretty decent. Single copy of Hang? I cycled this deck enough at the time, and I got Echo Form. Echo Form Hang? Hey, that's something. Enfeebling Touch to hold them off, and I don't think I take anything from the commons. Yeah, it'd be Afterlife if anything, but it's not. Okay. Enfeebling Touch, Hang, Lightning Defend. Surprising. Only took 3 damage that turn. Could have been a lot worse. Oops. Dual Cast goes out after the power that increases the power of Dual Cast. It seems like the right order for those things. Actually, hold. One final thing. I've got 2 Von pots, and I'm very much running a deck that's not going to be using Von pots at all, so there's no benefit here for me in holding off from using them. Not thrilled to be taking 16 damage this turn, but... Damn it. I was about to say, the majority of following turns have Echo Form in them. Sadly, that was not that. So I get to double play Echo Form this turn, but unfortunately, I have 1 energy left to do things afterwards. 2 energy left to do things afterwards. Get him Shadow Shield, then double up the Toric Toughness, double that Strike. Got him. Turbo, Refract, Gunk up. I don't think I need Refract. I think I have enough AoE that that's actually not necessary in any way. Whetstone only hits strikes, unfortunately, rather than our hang. I should rest before this fight, which means I don't think I take the extra elite. Otherwise, I'm gonna really struggle. Okay. I don't want to cycle this deck. This is another situation of I need to kill one of you really quickly, otherwise I take too much damage. Yeah, even this fight is slapping us about. Subroutine, whenever you play a power, gain an energy. No, I don't actually want to be a huge power stack deck, not unless I have other things that benefit from it. Masterwork defends and makes a small AoE, and Lightning Rod, the final one. I don't think I need any of those. Woof. There's a signal boost. Unfortunately, doesn't boost any signals that turn. I don't get a choice here, do I? I have to double play Thunder and then Shadow Shield. I'd love it to be the Echo Form. The only problem is after the Echo Form, I then just die to the Overcopter hitting me, so... It's got to be a double up on that Thunder, then Charge Battery, Shadow Shields. Great. And that ought to be able to do it, right? Who's going to survive 2 damage next turn? You? Absolutely not, Overcopter. Go for the eye, single copy, already upgraded. Hey, see? I was about to say, hey, see, it comes in clutch here, but it really doesn't. We were already going to be fine without it that turn. And this turn, the enemy's not even attacking. Not a great turn to play that Echo Form, sadly. Easy. Beam cell. No, that vulnerability means nothing to us. This is unfortunate. I gotta rest here and I still don't get over half HP, so this fight could be tough. It really does kind of just... Oh, God. I'm not gonna just fish for draw from the colorless potion. That's way too narrow to be looking for. It does kind of effectively come down to what our draw order in this fight is. Like, if I get Signal Boost before Echo Form and I can afford to play Echo Form, such as on this turn, then it's pretty good. I take 8 damage to get Echo Form out on the field, and now the first card I play each turn is doubled. Let's double Shadow Shield and then drop 2 Frantic Pulses. Double Hang, so now you take 4 times damage from all future hangs. Oh, this is going to be a problem for you, buddy. Hologram to bring back Hang is a really important addition to this deck now. One of these definitely should be the defend. One of these should be Thunder. Double up on Torque Toughness. Lightning Rod and Ball Lightning is fine, actually. Yeah, because I've still got 2 turns before the Sand Pit's a problem. And you're not making it that far, buddy. Get him. Machine Learning. At start of your turn, draw an additional card is ridiculous, and also, if I can make that innate, it gets even better. Great Ethereal, copy the first attack you play each turn. That's pretty good with Hang. Everything else, it's garbage. Pretty good with Hang, though. Add Enthrall to your deck. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Difficulty with Enthralled, as I don't have the ability to remove it from any upcoming hand. Seer Talon. 2 curses, 3 wishes. That's really good for being able to, like, pull out the right cards at the right time. Signal Boost, Turbo, Echo Form. It's got to be Seer Talon. I just have to figure out how to use it. Wait, Guilty? Hell yeah! Remove from your deck after 5 combats! Hell yeah! That's so good! And then there's a Debt there as well. I'm going full Cowardice. There's such a good Coward line here. I'm going full Cowardice. Early shop, late shop, 4 upgrades? 3 of the midline? Oh. Okay, what one card helps this situation the most? I think I actually have to fish from the colorless potion as well. Let's go Equilibrium. Double defend Ball Lightning. And we set up to use Wish next turn. Signal Boost is definitely part of it. Strike and then dual cast. And it has to kill both of them. Great. Bulk up, Beam Cell, Refract. No, not needed. I will happily give you 11 HP, especially considering I'm about to go into a bunch of question marks, and those heal me. Thanks, Planisphere. Ripple Basin! If you didn't play any attacks during your turn, gain 4 block at the end of your turn. Hey, that's what we do. Signal Boost, you can't be removed from the deck. Nor Echo Form, sorry, buddy. Is that plus? Alright. Sayonara, buddy. I'm not letting you strike plus me again. You know what? Drop that energy potion. Give me these foul potions. I want Machine Learning upgraded because it being innate is really important to me. Ridiculous. At the start of your first turn, lose 2 energy. At the start of all other turns, gain an energy. Our first turn would be really hard, but after it... I don't think I actually do that. I think I just take the bag of preparation, the hologram, the insane value of those two, and then keep our money for the rest. Puzzling, vexing puzzle box. At the start of combat, add a random card into your hand. It costs 0 this whole combat. Okay. How do I defend for 0? Not good at doing that. We'll take out Turbo. We'll Signal Boost Echo Form, then Turbo so I can strike Enfeebling Touch. I recognize I'll take 6? Yeah, 6 damage this turn. I think it's probably worth it to get that out. As much as I want to throw Double Hang directly at the Devoted, some sort of defensive tool instead, I think, is much more appropriate. Skim. Oh my god. I'm just carrying these foul potions. I literally was supposed to throw them at that guy. Oh well. Turbo, to get you extra energy. It's gotta be Signal Boost Echo Form if you're gonna give it to me. Wait, does Guilty actually remove itself from the deck after 3 combats? So we got 1 more combat. Okay, never mind. Guilty doesn't even get out of the deck. Oh, we had Echo Form out. I was like, wait, why? Why am I drawing so many cards? Yeah, that's what Echo Form is. Double up on that hang, then double charge battery. So worth wishing anything? No. Okay. Hologram brings back hang and wish. Then hang is 44 damage and then 88 damage to the fabricator. That's why I wanted that so bad. Hailstorm, a little bit more AoE that we don't need. Hey, can you take these potions, please? There's another hologram here as well as Dolly's Mirror. Upon pickup, dupe a copy of card in your deck. I think another copy of Hang would be hilarious. Yeah, I'm doing that. That's our win condition, is Hang damage and just returning it. And obviously Echo Forming Hang if we can. I don't think any of these upgrades matter as much as going in on full HP, so I'll do that. Alright, Queenie. Oh, subroutine for free on turn 1. Hell yes. And if you play a power, gain an energy. Then Thunder, Machine Learning, Charge Battery, Lightning Storm, Hollow Back, Lightnings, Charge Battery actually. Yeah, I'm going to keep the additional energy. Especially in case of... Damn it. Well, I can't not play Signal Boost, so... This one's just going to be a tough turn. The extra energy was in case I drew Echo Form, of course. Oh no. That's not possible, right? Okay, yeah, the second Echo Form still got played there, despite the fact that the first copy was bound. If like, Signal Boost was prevented by that, I would have been really concerned. Okay, so our job here is now hang, Shadow Shields, Lightning Rod pass. And we use our holograms to get hang back, and then we hang them. Not great block. Can I please have my hang? I guess. 264 damage on that hang? Hell yeah. I want Echo Form out as soon as possible, but obviously I can't just let this enemy, like, gain a ridiculous amount of damage over the top of me here. I think it's like Thunder Wish through to go for the eyes. We'll go for the eyes. Shadow Shield, Machine Learning, and Turbo out Ball Lightning as well. It's really important I get as many of these Lightning Orbs up, because that's how I'm going to deal the damage to actually be able to split you. Okay. Dual cast. 8, 16, 32, 32, 5, short. Still short on lethal here, unfortunately. God damn. Alright. Go Shadow Shield and Sever. So we gotta take 4 damage this turn, but yeah, this certainly should kill. I don't really want to skim, just in case I draw into Echo Form and can't play it. So I'll take the Charge Battery, additional energy next turn. Echo Form? Hell yeah. Double up on that Echo Form immediately, then I'm going to... I want to hologram back Ethereal. I'll hologram back Turbo as well as... Wait, did I not play it? Oh, I guess I must have exhausted it. Ooh. And Feebling Touch. That's okay, we can do a version of it at least. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. 1, 2. Then bring a Void and hang out of the draw pile. Play that hang again for 88 more damage. I can play Lightning Rod. And I can holo whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, you're intangible this turn, dealing 33. Right? Yeah, I want to keep you extremely weak. Okay, 5 debuffs. Definitely want to play the double hang, double hang. I got a hollow back hang and go for the eyes. I'll double hang, go for the eyes. I know I take a huge amount of damage here, but now as soon as I draw hang, I lose. I'm on 1 HP. Okay. Let's double the dual cast. Hit him with a strike, baby. Oh, we're not even guilty by the end of the run. We burn it out on the very final fight, and that is Echo Form Hang. Hell yeah. Get him, Defect. I feel like we're moving towards consistency. Even the first run there got to the third act. And then the second run conquered it. For the moment, my name's been Rhapsody, and the name of the game has been Slay the Spire 2. Top left is a series playlist for all my content on the game, past, present, and future. YouTube recommendations down below. Streaming past are the names of the people so generously supporting the Republic on patreon.com/RhapsyPlays. Add a rock the thank tier, and a special thanks this episode to Jazzy. Hopefully you'll have been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you all next time.